This is The Download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news in the business of podcasting. I'm Gavin Gaddis. Here's what you need to know for today, Tuesday, August 26th. First up, YouTube secretly used AI to edit people's videos. The result could bend reality. A little bit of a scary headline. BBC coverage of a long-developing story involving multiple unexpected changes to YouTube Shorts. Since June, various content creators have started noticing that some of their YouTube Shorts look different than the raw file, or the same file uploaded to Instagram Reels or TikTok. Now, a YouTube spokesperson has confirmed these unexpected changes, ranging from increased contrast to artifacts resembling AI upscale glitches, are intentional. As James Cridlin has pointed out on LinkedIn, YouTube's terms of service, agreed to whenever uploading a video, has always given them the ability to tweak videos, and indeed a lower-tech version of this has always been the case, given every YouTube video is compressed, upscaled, and downscaled upon upload. For years, quality-focused YouTubers have changed how they create content to ensure their video plays nice with the platform's various visual tweaks that happen upon upload. Still, as a recent clip from The WAN Show highlights, this LLM meant to clean up poor quality phone footage tends to over-sharpen and create new artifacts when applied to already high-quality clips, like the one Linus Torvald posted on Instagram and Shorts. Next up, Spotify launches a messaging feature in a bid to become more social. The new chat feature allows one-on-one messaging within Spotify with someone the user has previously shared content with, such as being in a collaborative playlist, joining a jam session, or accounts that are also in a family or duo plan with that account. Users can also copy a link that acts as a request to chat and share it to people on other platforms. While the messaging is intended to complement collaborative playlist building and music discussion, having more communication and fan engagement opportunities on one of the bigger apps for podcast consumption has to be a net positive for podcasting. Next up, Acast launches Ads Academy. The Ads Academy is a new learning platform Acast has launched. Currently, the Academy offers 2 on-demand courses, Podcasting Advertising 101 and Podcast Advertising 102, that are built to give marketers the knowledge and skills needed to plan and implement podcast advertising campaigns. The former covers the basics of podcast ads, such as campaign management, measurement, and suggestions for good creative. The latter, aimed at more experienced advertisers, focuses advanced targeting strategies, programmatic buying, and omni-channel campaign optimization. Free educational resources are a big step towards making sure the podcasting world is more scrutable for those living in the wider world of advertising. Now for some upcoming webinars. Occasionally, there's enough upcoming live events within a short amount of time that I break them out into a little section of their own before we get into quick hits regular. So get your calendars ready. I've got 2 for you. All right. First up, tomorrow, Wednesday, August 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is What Listeners Remember versus What Platforms Report. That is a webinar from Faring, starring Brian Barletta and Matt Baer. Then on Thursday, August 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's the Q3 2025 Podscribe Performance Benchmark webinar, which will feature them rolling down some of the details in the newest PPB, as well as a Q&A section for anyone who has questions about the data presented. As for the rest of the news, Spotify has a new back-to-school report compiling data showing daily rituals of Gen Z students, including a trend of morning listening increasing in September when Gen Z goes back to school versus a decline in listening during June and July's summer break. The Alliance for Women in Media continues an ongoing Media Masterclass series with a session focusing on how audiences discover, consume, and stay loyal to a podcast, including Sony Music Entertainment SVP of Strategy and Operations Podcast Division, Emily Rasick. SBS Audio is currently taking pitches for new podcasts to build out their slate featuring diverse Australian voices. Submissions are open through September 14th. Noel Miller's TMG Studios has added 5 new podcasts to the network, building it up as a hub for Gen Z comedy. The newest season of Gamut Podcast Network's true crime series, American Nightmares, revisits the case that made the show a chart topper back in 2019, with 22 Hours, a second look. And Captivate has unveiled a new ad marketplace, online podcast recording platform, and integrated audio editing tools, with plans to roll out more features like Amy campaign management and paid feed drops throughout October and December. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app, or you can head over to soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The download is written and produced by myself, Tom Webster, and Brian Barletta. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis. Download us again tomorrow.